So in our series, I'm going to go through some of my favorite simple sensory tools that can be used in the church. I'm an occupational therapist over 30 years, and I've used all these different tools many times in many different settings with a lot of different ages of people. And I have selected the tools that work the best in the church. And what I think would be really wonderful is if we could provide sensory toolkits at the entrances to the doors, at the sanctuary, in front of the classrooms, so that when people are coming in, they can just grab what they need so that they can have more effective learning and actually even be able to participate and attend church. Another wonderful thing about providing sensory tools to everyone and just having them widely available is that some days a person may need a sensory tool and then another day they may not. And so we can normalize using sensory tools. For example, if I have a sinus infection and my ears are hurting that day, I might use headphones that day at church, but I wouldn't always have to have them. So by normalizing sensory tools like this, everyone feels comfortable using them that needs them. And I think that can be super helpful too. I have a criteria that I use for choosing these sensory tools that I'm going to be recommending and training you on throughout this series. My criteria for choosing a great sensory tool for church is that it has to be safe, quiet, durable, easy to clean and disinfect, inexpensive, small or portable, and it works for a wide variety of needs. So the tools I have selected here fill those criteria. And I want you to know that they are widely available online. I do have them available on my website, which is overcomerministries.com, but we don't make a profit on those. I just want to make those easily available for churches and ministries so that you know the very best brands of tools that I would recommend. So you are welcome to check that out if you like on my website, or you can just order your own at specialty stores or online. It doesn't have to be difficult or expensive to provide some basic sensory tools for your church. And we really don't have to have a lot of different sensory tools if we choose the right ones. For example, a $15 pair of noise-reducing headphones that are widely available at any hardware store can make the difference between somebody being able to attend church or not. People that have difficulty processing sound and have auditory defensiveness need headphones to be able to participate in worship or in Bible studies and in our classrooms. So by providing very easy tools, simple tools, inexpensive tools like this, can make the difference between somebody being able to hear the Word of God, be able to participate in learning, participate in worship, and in our church services. We can be a welcome relief for people with sensory processing issues. And I think it affects more people than we even realize. There are so many different ages and diagnoses. All different types of people can experience sensory processing issues. So being prepared for people when they come can really help them feel loved and welcomed in our churches. And how wonderful is that? If you are coming to a church and realize that the people there, the members, the staff, have been trained in just the very basics of understanding your sensory needs and even help supplying those needs, can go such a long way in helping people to feel loved and cared for and appreciated in our churches. In this series, we're going to be learning more about the wiggle seat and how to use it, kick bands, headphones, fidgets of all various kinds, visual timers, how to use those for transitions, and even weighted items so that we can use those safely in the church. We're also going to learn how we can use self-control and sensory regulation strategies in the church effectively to help with calming and reduce anxiety. Everyone can learn how to use a sensory tool. These are very simple to use, and they can help people to be able to learn more effectively and be able to hear the Word of God and be able to attend and enjoy church. This is Charla, your friendly OT, and I am so happy to provide free consultation to you to help you choose the right sensory tools for your church and ministry events.